Hi. I haven't done a vlog in a while, so I figured I'd force myself to. That can be like an exposure thing for me, considering I just started therapy again yesterday. And I'm just working whatever way I can to be more social. And this is one of the things that I despise most, which is being on camera and talking on camera. I've gotten more comfortable showing my face on camera, but I don't like to talk. So I guess I'm trying to think of what's new that I could talk about. I just finished chapter 16 of my book, and if I've shown my outline, which I don't think I have, I'll probably show you next time, but it's like double-sided, and I have the whole book planned out, and I barely made a dent in it, so I have a long way to go, and I really hope I don't exceed my limit. The publishing thing I plan to go with, their limit is like 700 pages. I'm almost at 200 with 16 chapters, and hardly even into the good stuff of the book, so I might end up like splitting the first book into 2 books. I don't know. We'll see. Other than that, anything new? Well, I guess I can talk about what I've been doing recently. Who I've been chatting with anyway. Which started, I was looking for someone to watch Torture with because I really felt like watching it again. And that's when Britta came in and she answered my post, and we watched the first episode of Torchwood. And I think that's as far as we got with Torchwood. So I believe I asked her if she was Janto or Jonto, or however the hell you say that. I think I say Janto, but that's probably wrong. I asked her if she was shipping them, and she said she was a big shipper, just like me. And so then I asked her if she'd ever heard of Nagron before. And for those who haven't, they're from Spartacus, Vengeance, and War of the Damned, though Agron has been in Blood and Sand, Vengeance, and he'll be in War of the Damned, which is in 3 days, actually, which I'm pretty excited about. Anyway, I asked her about that, and she said she hadn't heard of them, so naturally I had to tell her about them, which I think she hates me for, because she's pretty sure she's enjoying it. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. We started with Vengeance, which is what I did when I first started watching Spartacus, because I saw clips of Nagron on YouTube, and I completely fell in love with them, so I just had to watch the show, and they're in the second, third season. I say second or third because some people don't count Gods of the Arena as a second season, since it was only like 6 episodes. But I do, so I count Vengeance as the third, and this new one would be the 4th, but most don't count it that way. It's just me being weird. Since their relationship was only brought up in Vengeance, and it's going to be continued in the next season, I really just wanted to get to watching them. I wasn't really interested in the rest of the show. But after like 1 episode, I was hooked on it, and not just for Nagron. So I went back and watched Blood and Sand, and and Gods of the Arena, and now I have them both on DVD, which I ordered shortly after finishing, because I absolutely love the show now. And if you've seen it, you probably can figure out why. I'm not a big violence fan, but I can handle it. So obviously, there's really only one other reason besides Negron why I'm watching it. And it's pretty simple to figure out if you check out the show. So, me and Britta watched Vengeance. Quite certain she enjoyed it. At least that's the impression I got. Anyway. And believe she quite likes Gannicus because she insisted we watch Gods of the Arena before Blood and Sand because he's not in Blood and Sand. And she was just eager to watch more Gannicus, I guess. I think she likes Snagron. Pretty sure. And Crixus, for sure. Pretty much she likes all the characters that I do, which works for me because now I can fangirl about them with someone else. I got my mom and sister watching the show, but they're not as enthusiastic about what's going on as I am. And they don't do the whole shipping thing. Negron is my, main OTP, and then I'd have to say Crixus and Navia. And I liked Melita and Onomaeus, but other than that, I really don't have any main ships that I focused on. It's basically just Negron. So the new season starts this week, and pretty excited for that. I think me and Britta are gonna watch that together. Which means I might have to hold out with watching it with my mom and sister for a while until Britta's not working. Because it is pretty fun watching it with her. I forget how many seasons are of Vengeance. Like 10. And then there's 6 in Gods of the Arena, so we've done this for 16 episodes. Most of the time we have the camera on. And I think it's pretty fun. I'm not sure where I came up with the idea to do it this way, but it works for me. It's the next best thing to being in the same room anyway. Which will happen one day. I'm determined. Me and Britta are going to, I don't know, have a Spartacus marathon one day. If we ever get a chance to meet up. I know a lot of cool people on Tumblr that I'm probably never going to get to meet. So. And I'm not very optimistic, so I don't expect I ever will get to meet them, but hope so anyway. Apart from that, right now I'm waiting for my mom and my sister, as per usual, which is usually what I'm doing when I make these videos. I'm sitting in the garage, bored out of my mind. It's kind of cold in here too, so I'm really hoping they show up soon, but not before I finish this. Today the plan is to take my sister to an appointment she has for school, and then we're gonna go see Les Mis later. I'm not a big musical fan, but I like Hugh Jackman and Anne Hathaway and Amanda Seyfried, whatever the fuck her name is. so I probably would have watched it at some point. And I'm not paying for it this time because I have no money, and my sister owes me for like 80 movies that I've paid for her for, so free movie for me, so that works. Other than that, I don't think there's anything really planned for today, which means I have nothing left to talk about. Just going to wait out my sister's apartment for however long her interview is, and maybe get some writing done, play on Sims, and then head back home, and I'll probably go to sleep. And there they are, so yeah, I'll try and make another one of these later.